All right, cool. Yeah, we got sound. Awesome. This is gonna suck, just so everyone knows. Welcome, everybody. Twisted Metal 2. Ha 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 ha. It's time to not suck. I'm not gonna be drunk driving. I'm gonna be hungover driving. Your name home. Look at me trying to get that health. Fuck, man. Son of a bitch. Don't mind me. I'm just missing an arm. Ow. Shit. No, fuck. Why are you in here? Yeehaw. Fuck off. Finally. I'll have to fucking run away from the stupid doom buggy. Turn around. Turn around before she kills you. Bitch. Oh, shit. I did forget to do something. There we go. you go? I don't like that the freeze. I had to remember to do what thing? What thing was I supposed to do? Use the handgun? My dick is not big. Oh, oh, the timer. Yeah. Yeah, I never remembered to do the thing. My dick is average at best. Okay. Sitting here lying to everyone. Don't let Retro Symphonic know that. What's up, Roddy? Hope everyone's fucking having a good weekend. I look how I feel. Previously drunk. Kamar, I got to use your joke in real time. Well, my joke against you in real time. I was waiting in line and I was just listening to all the bullshit that people were saying. And some kid just for some fucking reason starts talking about Morbid Florist. And he's like, yeah, Morbid Florist, you don't think it's gonna be a heavy album, and then you listen to it, and it's so anal cunt. And I was walking through the door, I look at the kid next to me, I was like, all these kids talking shit about anal cunt. I bet they all listen to Dillinger Escape Plan. Rampage Jackson's kid? No. You're talking about the UFC guy, right? Oh no, it was the timer. Yeah. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I knew I forgot to do something. It was really the fucking the hookup app kick KIK. I don't know what the fuck the other kick is. If there is another kick, that's funny. Did he kill him? I thought I don't know. Well, every time I see Kick and live on Kick, I just think you're talking about the app KIK, which I've already exposed how I used it. Mixer, I thought Mixer was Twitter's thing. Or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright, that's it. You convinced me. We're moving the stream to kick. Packing up all of our shit. We're going right now. I'll get you guys a link in a few seconds. No, I'm fucking around. I don't think I'm ever moving platforms because you guys allow me to say whatever the fuck I want. I don't think I'd get away with a lot of the shit that I see on other platforms. Oh shit. Good old sweetie. Did that mom actually come back and hit him and he laughed about it? That's awesome, because I'm laughing too. That's is there a reason why he did it? I'm gonna check it out right now. Did he do it just because the guy was he just jumps the ring? Oh dude, that's attempted murder. Was there a reason for this? So if the wrestler wants to press charges, uh yeah, that's okay. So he knocked him out. So like, okay, that's the reason why the refs step in UFC. When the dude can't defend himself, it's done. And um the reason the refs are there is so it doesn't turn into attempted murder. Once you have a degree in any type of fighting stance, you're technically labeled as a weapon. So, like, if you become a black belt and you assault someone who like isn't trained, that's assault with a deadly weapon. So that's one thing that he's getting charged for. Another thing too is that when he went limp and he kept hitting him, that's attempted murder. Because let's say it was self-defense, which it isn't. He just went in there and fucked some dude up. If you continue attacking someone after they are no longer a threat, it's attempted murder if they don't die. And you can see those were not pulled punches. That dude is punching him really fucking hard in the face. That's wild. Like, that's like actually disturbing because the dude should know better. Like, that looks like a street style beatdown. Like, he's punching him like he raped his sister. Like, I don't understand what I just watched. I'm not saying I don't comprehend what I watch. What I'm saying is I don't understand the extremity of what I watched. This is why you don't cross MMA with fucking wrestling. Look at Tank Abbott. Tank Abbott was knocking motherfuckers out and shit. The only one that ever did it correctly was Ken Shamrock. And the reason Shamrock was really good at it is because they knew to give him a fucking really simple fucking submission hold as a finisher. Something that he, isn't going to kill someone with. Like if Taz, for instance, was a real MMA guy before he was in ECW, those rear naked chokes would have been fucking killing people. I have to go get health because I have the most annoying motherfuckers alive. I have no health. Asshole power. Damn it! I'm dead. Can you, twist all up into Spectre? Not me? Fucking bitch. Oh, damn it. This is the first time in a long time where if I feel like if I talk about what happened last night, that it's actually gonna come back and bite me in the ass. So I'm just not gonna talk about it. All everyone needs to know is I went to a good concert. But yeah, that video is just I just don't understand the extremity of why he went that far. I can understand a punch or two and then being pulled off of the guy. But it was the fact that the other reason I'm saying it's attempted murder too is that dude with the face paint tried stopping him and he went right back to doing it. So not only is the guy not defending himself, he's limp and he gets pulled off and continues fighting. Nothing about that is you can't win that case. Nothing about that is what is he going to do? Use the I thought wrestling was real fucking excuse. Look at Tyson. Tyson punched Shawn Michaels with a half-cocked punch. He didn't he didn't try to fucking get on top of him and beat the shit out of him more. He didn't wait for him to stand up, punch him again. Like, you know, and even Tyson punching Shawn Michaels was kind of pushing it. Which, I mean, Shawn Michaels deserved it. You should have punched him harder. Should have punched him so hard he got his smile back. Hammerhead. going for my healthy motherfucker? I just don't see like it's weird because I kind of feel offended after watching that. Like I don't. It's weird that that's something I've just seen now. I'm like, wow, I have an opinion about this. Yeah, dude. What promotion was that? I'm pretty sure the guy that was getting punched is a deathmatch wrestler. Which is another thing that these assholes need to understand is that though it is violent wrestling, it's still a form of fucking entertainment. You don't go into a wrestling match with a deathmatch wrestler and be like, oh, he's a deathmatch guy. He doesn't feel anything, and then beat the shit out of him. Even still, Army vets don't get fucking trained to get punched in the fucking head 4,000 times. Even though I have my disagreements with Army shit and Army people, I don't want to see a fucking an, an Army guy get the shit beat out of him. Yeah, he proved his point when he knocked him the fuck out. Like, if the judge wants to go hardcore on him, every single one of those punches is another fucking attempted murder. After he got knocked out, so like the slam isn't assault. The slam is the wrestling. The slam is the fucking entertainment. The first punch, probably part of it. Second punch, starting to get to the point where it's not it's a thing. Third punch, that's attempted murder. Fourth punch, that's attempted murder. Fifth punch, that's attempted murder. Sixth punch, that's attempted murder. Seventh punch, that's attempted murder. On fire. That car is on fire! Scream louder, bitch. Here I am, just fucking like talking about how I'm so offended that some fucking MMA guy almost killed some wrestling dude. I was like, scream louder, bitch. I have issues. Maybe I'm not the guy to, ask opinions of if I think it's wrong or right. And you, there you go. Ah, that's gross. That's even more gross. What is this fucking smell? Where is that even coming from? What the fuck? Remy boy. Yeah. I am the true Grim Reaper, motherfucker. I got a lift at like 5 in the morning, just reeking of alcohol. Getting this guy's fucking car, and he's like, "Oh man, you going to work?" Like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to work. Are you just waking up, or have you been up all night? Like, what the fuck do you think, dude? Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. No, I don't need no ice cream coming up my ass. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. No, fuck. No. Mr. Army Man. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on. Hey, there were firework fights starting at 3 a.m.? Oh, China. Why are the people fighting in China? People are fighting in China because of the tariffs? Dude, wait a second. That's actually kind of fucking funny. So, if a fight happens in China, do we have to pay more for the pay-per-view? I mean, you're technically exporting a good. Could you imagine, like, surfing the internet, you end up on a fucking Chinese website, and next thing you know, your internet bill's like 500 fucking dollars? Like, no, 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 no. You accessed a Chinese website. For each second of you watching that blurred pussy, we're charging you $500. So, they had fights in Shanghai the same weekend they were doing Forbidden Door, probably in Japan by the timing. Yeah, I think there's a rule or some shit about the Tokyo Dome that you have to where it's located or some shit due to noise ordinance if it ain't like soccer that has to be done early on in the day or some shit. That's why if you look at any concert that's ever happened at the Tokyo Dome, they're usually like morning concerts, which is why every rock star looks like a haggard piece of shit if you ever see them play the Tokyo Dome. They also have cool rules, like you can show tits and assholes on TV. But if that pussy's bleeding, it better be white. A lot of people don't realize this shit about Japanese violence. In a lot of when we watch a Japanese movie, we view it as over-the-top violence, where it's like, why is it so over the top? We're in Japan, it's actually cartoony. That's how they get past their censorship laws. That's why Japanese violence is so fucking over the top, because it can't look realistic. Like Suicide Club. Couldn't just show one schoolgirl jumping in front of a train, you had to show like 30. And then make the blood pool out of the fucking train like it's a fucking sewer of blood. If anyone out there has never seen Suicide Club and you've heard me mention this a million times, I recommend watching it. It's a very bizarre movie. It's about desensitization. And like subliminal messages. It's weird. How did both of those miss? And okay. Dude, Spectre, get the fuck away. What did I hit? I have not seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet. Is it good? Next to tee off, Lafferty Daniel and Gilmore Happy. Yeah, I'm down to watch it. Probably won't be today. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream. So depends on when I finish this shit. Cause I got it. I just want to finish. Really, today I just want to finish this fucking game, which I've been here for an hour and can't get past this stage, which leads to the fucking final boss. Officer Jamie Roberts. Dicktooth. Yeah, Samoa Joe. No, fucker. I don't know how you missed, but I'm glad you did. Guys, we're not on a fucking train, alright? Stop groping me. Ah. Your hee-haw days are fucking done. Chip suits! Chip suits! Chip suits! Chip suits! Chip suits! Royal felt, you jizz. The fuck? It is a cheap suit. It's royal felt. Nothing wrong. Chip suits. Chip suits. I often wonder, like, I wonder if the cheap suits thing has gotten into such a fucking like if I'm just being trolled and like some of these profiles that coming in here with their goddamn cheap suits are actually real. It's concerning. Cheap suits. Fuck, I'm not mad, but what? Stupid bitch. She just used her special attack to hee-haw into me, and then fucking died doing it. That doesn't sound like a special. Unless her special is suicide and she listens to fucking My Chemical Romance, I don't think she succeeded. So tired. I'm never gonna beat this game. That's all there is to it. I fucking hate this game. I don't. That's a lie. I just hate the end of this game. Los Angeles. She gets confused, flying over the dateline. I haven't listened to that fucking album forever. Oh, fire! Burn! Burn! Hostile and hunt! Fuck you, man! Dude's on fire. You're on fire. Fire, fire, fire. Listen. Alright, so I have to talk about this because I think I tried talking about this last time, but I don't understand why when you're holding the turbo button and you have no turbo that it clicks like there's something that just doesn't exist. Because one, turbo is like a fucking thing in your engine that doesn't like turn off. Like you can't just like lose turbo. I mean, nitrous, yes. But even then, if you're in a vehicle and you're depleted of nitrous and you're like holding down the nitrous button and it's just like click, 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 you might want to pull over because your car's probably gonna fucking blow up. Alright, sweet. Don't need it. I need health. And an arm. Thumper to die. How the fuck? Alright. Ah! Ah, the trees are blowing. It's funny when the wind blows like that because it just looks like my tree is waving at me. It's like, hi, tree! Something fell over. Why did I just get intercepted by Warthog? Stop working together, assholes. It's a tournament. It's a ring toss game. Is that Hammerhead? hiding from death. Oh fuck, man! Oh shit. Shadows. Seatbelts. Turn right. Okay, now whip left. Right. Thank God, she's dead. I hate this game. Alright, so I'm gonna play this shit until like 9-ish. Hopefully I beat it. Alright, and then next weekend we get to play Twisted Metal 3 Raid Rumble and Twisted Metal 4 and Small Brawl. But yeah, I wanna watch Happy Gilmore. That sounds good. Well, that's what sucks about this game. This game, every password is character specific. So if I bust out Thumper, it's technically cheating. Where Twisted Metal 1, I like how Twisted Metal 1 worked because you could just put in the password for whatever fucking stage you want. For every character password, like the password with every character is the same thing. Not in this one though. Yeah, that's why I don't. I picked it up like because I forgot to get one of the passwords on Twisted Metal when we were playing it, so I just looked up the password and it just so like you select the character in Twisted Metal 1 and then it brings up a menu for the stage, and then you can put the password in. So it just works for every fucking character. For this one, they were like, yeah, uh, we're not doing that. We're gonna make this game a piece of hell. So I don't think this game is really that hard. I mean, comparatively to the rest of this game, with this being the hardest stage, it makes sense. It's technically the last stage before you fight Darktooth. So I can't be too pissed off about this stage being difficult. That guy just died. No! Dude, Black is fucking hard, dude. That game is a different level of difficulty. And what I think a lot of people don't like how hard Black is, but I think you're immediately rewarded with how gruesome the fucking stories are. Yeah, that's how fucked up I am as a person. It can be as hard as the game can be as hard as it wants, as long as the what I'm rewarded with is gore. I'm fine. Oh shit. I don't think tired. I don't think even exhausted is the right word for how I feel. I am so happy that this week is going to be like 70 though. Fucking 80 and 90-degree days are fucking killing me. I had like 3 migraines yesterday. So, yeah, if I'm not making sense or if I sound weird, it's probably because I had an aneurysm. Which I was drunk yesterday, but I don't even know how the fuck I wasn't like more drunk because I drank a lot. I didn't even keep count. I had $100. Now I have two. But yeah, that first stage in Twisted Metal Black is that's the fucking auto shop place, right? Like the airport terminal thing where there's like the 747 flying around the stage. The only way I was able to beat it on the stream, I fucking I had to cheat with well, not cheat because it's her fucking ability. I had to use Spectre to snipe everyone. It was the only way I could fucking figure it out. Because Roadkill's special ability is like the best in the game, but it takes way too fucking long to charge it when you need it. And then if you try to prime it, the game just knows and they start swerving and shit. It's like, dude, fuck you, alright? You should not know that I'm fucking charging these missiles. I just drove through a cab. That was sweet. Hitch and ride. I don't know how that came out, but okay. That's napalm. Uh, uh, I don't know. Probably, I'm infected with AIDS. I fuck every day. I kill everything I fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Probably be something stupid. I don't know, man. I feel like my life would be a low budget movie, so it'd probably be a cover of a cover. It would be like Vanilla Ice covering I don't know. I can't even think of something terrible to say right now. tell you what I do have to do soon, though. I gotta go to the bathroom. I did it before the stream, hour and 23 minutes ago, but my stomach is just like, no, you got more. Click, 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 click. All right, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, yeah, let's do this. Ugh. Honestly, all right. So if I were to die right now and the credits would roll on my life, I think the song that would play would be "Fell on Black Days." Yeah, that's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here, man. Hanging on by a thread of life. Mr. Grimm is on my ass. Get the fuck away, man. I don't need a scythe up my ass. Get hit by the tram. Peace. Mr. Grimm just got Brent Hines. How are you throwing your fucking skulls backwards? Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, that was just wonderful. Can she die? Please? Just fucking kill her. Run. That was stupid. She died, though. Come on. No. That's bullshit. That's one. All right. It just ain't happening today. I'm just gonna watch the trees blow for a little bit. Fall yet? No, not really. Everything was actually pretty cool this week. Funny story though, I went to that fucking that place in Franklin again. And there was already a delivery guy there. Like, hey man, can I talk to you for a second? He's like, yeah, dude, what's up? And I was like, when you deliver here, where do you go? And he's like, I go through the door that says deliveries. I like just wanted to make sure because that's what I do. And I got yelled at the last time I did that. He goes, who the fuck yelled at you? Did you want me to go in there and fucking stab him? And I was just like, yes, but no. I was being such an asshole when I was there. Always everyone was being nice to me, and I was like, yeah, last time I was here, I was just told that I was not supposed to. I shouldn't even be delivering here. I shouldn't even be in this area. Now you guys are just being nice, and I just feel like being such a complete asshole to all of you. Burn this fucker down. That's really about it. Everything else is fucking. I don't think. I don't think I got into any shit this week. Oh, okay. So there was one funny thing that did happen. I went to this golf course where you have to like get you have to get signed in, roll in. I got fucking Static X blasting. I'm listening to I'm with Stupid. I turned it down. It's like just audible. I'm talking to the security guard that's signing me in. He's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I was like, "Oh, I'm with Veritas. I got a wine delivery for you guys." And he's like, "Oh, okay, okay." So, by the way, you're listening to good shit, man. And I was like, "Why is it always the golf courses? Why is it always the fucking golf courses?" First metalhead I ran into was this dude that worked at the yacht club. I had like an hour-long conversation about Gigi Allen and fucking I'm at a yacht club, alright? Just remember that. Talking about Gigi Allen and fucking Bad Brains. That was last year sometime. I don't think that dude even works there anymore. Last few times I've been to that yacht club, the dude was not there. I think he realized, like, why am I a Gigi Allen fan working at a fucking yacht club? God damn it, dude. He got me by a pixel. gotta do is get to the health pack. And how? Hit it. Got 6 enemies left. Ooh. Boo, 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 boo. Dead beyond dead. Ah, shit. Ah, there we go. Dead. Dead. Bumper, please just fucking kill Shadow. La 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 la. Shadow, blow up. Now you want to die, so die. I don't know. That's a good question. Easiest twist mode? It's not this one. Um, Probably Twisted Metal Head On for the PSP. Twisted Metal Black is the hardest one. I can answer that question. In all honesty, though, when I was younger, I used to just play these games with God mode. And the other thing that you can do too is you can, if you have the backslot Game Shark thing, you can just play all the ending videos on it. And that's what I used to do. I think when I was younger, I beat Twisted Metal 1 time without cheating with Hammerhead. And then years later, I got a Game Shark and I just watched all the videos. And then Twisted Metal 2, I don't think I've ever legitimately beat this game in non-co-op. Maybe Twisted Metal 3 is kind of easy because there's easy ways to cheese out Twisted Metal 3 because every stage has like a fucking there's a nuke on every stage except like Washington DC. Like Tokyo has the I don't know. I think this game Twisted Metal 2 is like somewhere in the middle. 3 and 4 I think are easy and then Twisted Metal 1 it just depends on how you're playing it because I think from a pure difficulty standpoint, I would say Twisted Metal 1 is probably the easiest. But where it's not easy is that the controls suck. Don't fucking bud me. Last guy that fucking butted me almost got thrown onto a fucking fryer. Not too much. Just playing Twisted Metal and sucking at it. Been on this stage for an hour and a half. Sweet Tooth is the one butting me right now. Oh shit. This game, man. And then my ghost gets fucking rammed. Fuck you, Shadow. Piece of shit. Ever since I have told the story of the guy saying the bud thing, everyone has been calling me bud. And I was like, you don't really want to piss me off. Threw a beer. I threw a fucking 3/4 of a beer at someone yesterday. I don't even know who it hit. I wasn't really aiming, and I didn't really care. Yeah. Eternal endearment. Oh my, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have thrown that beer, but I felt good doing it. Like I released the bud. Someone ran into me when they had no reason to, and my back was to the mosh pit, and I just turned around and chucked the beer. Like fuck it, whoever it hits, fuck them. It was a bottle. It was a can. I'm not that mean. Yeah, yeah. It was a can. It was 3/4 of a fucking Corona. Just got cracked. Walked up to the walked up to the front, and then someone ran into me, spilled like a little bit of it on someone, and I was like, "Here we go. Hope it's a. I don't know if it's a power missile or a homing missile." I think it's funny that of everything I did yesterday, the only person I offended was a friend of mine. Let's just say I was reminded I'm white. I know. I was told, and I quote, it's cringy when you say that word because you're white. And all you're doing is endangering your future reputation with some girl that might like you. I was like, dude, if there is a girl that is offended by me saying that word, she ain't worth my time. his rebuttal to that was, well, you're jeopardizing my chances of getting with some girl. And I was like, okay, well, if that girl, if said girl who is totally fucking hypothetical is pissed off that I am using that word, then just use it against me. I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck what offends people. Yeah, Divine posted that earlier, and I was mildly offended by that because I said, okay, so the slam I can see being part of entertainment. The fucking the punch, the first punch, I could see that being part of entertainment. Second punch is when you're getting towards the gray area. Then every punch after that is attempted murder. They tried pulling him off. That's attempted murder. Like I don't see. And I'm pretty sure that the guy that he was beating up was a deathmatch wrestler, which is why he probably thought it was okay. Like, oh, the guy gets hit by pieces of glass. I don't think any part of that was right. And then shortly after I went on that rant of what's right and wrong, I killed Grasshopper and I said scream louder, bitch. And I said maybe I'm not the person that should be talking about what's right or wrong in the world. No, I don't think anything in that fight justifies what happened, or I don't think anything that there was no justification for the way that went down. And I also used the Shawn Michaels Tyson punch as a reference where Tyson knew that if he were to hit Shawn Michaels without a glove at full fucking force, he'd probably kill the guy. Tyson is a psychopath, and even Tyson had enough restraint to not punch Shawn Michaels at full strength, not even once. And then you got Rampage Jackson's son just beating the shit out of some dude with how many punches? Did it get to a 10 count? Like, I know that after he got pulled, he started then going lighter. But those first few punches, it's like, dude, like, that's attempted murder. There's no way, there is no justification towards that. If if WWE were to go live right now and Randy Orton pulled a chair from the audience and just started bashing with intent to kill John Cena's head with chair shot after chair shot after chair shot without that being an agreed upon thing, Randy Orton would be in jail. Even if you agree beforehand to be like, I want to get punched 10 times, if your ass gets knocked the fuck out, even if you're, I don't know how you don't know what to do if you're a professional fighter. Dude went limp. In MMA, if a guy goes limp, Herb Dean is pulling your ass off the motherfucker. So wait. You're saying the dude knocked a can out of Jackson's hand, and the guy apologized. So Jackson decided that he would go punch him 10 fucking times? I don't think on the East Coast that they have a 10-cent deposit return. I just assume it's East Coast because most of that shit that happens like that is on the East Coast. Dude, yeah, that's premeditated attempted murder. That is a fucking that yeah. He knew what he was doing the whole time. Like he was stewing about it and then ran up there and fucking yeah. Yeah, that's premeditated attempted murder. Because like I was saying before, once you are an MMA fighter and you have any type of title, like if you're a third degree black belt in jujitsu or whatever the fuck, anywhere above black belt, once you hit black belt, you're a registered weapon. So that's assault with a deadly weapon. It's it's premeditated murder or premeditated attempted murder. It is attempted murder. And yeah, if the slam knocked his ass out too, and that means every punch is attempted murder. My question is, where was the ref? Where? Hmm. So that changes things. So you're saying now that it wasn't a work to where he wasn't even supposed to get in the ring. Why did he let him pick him up then? Did he think he was the other wrestler? I just don't understand what took so long for everyone else to fucking like get involved with it. Like, if you're an indie promoter and you have someone like that in the crowd and they jump the barricade, I mean, maybe I'm viewing it from a maybe I'm not viewing it correctly because maybe the guy that ran down there, those guys that did run down there, maybe they weren't part of the match and then they came from the backstage and it just took them a long time to get there. But no, I haven't been offended by something like that in a long time, and that video to me is offensive. Now, I'm not saying like I'm not saying like, oh my God, like, uh, ew or anything. It's just, I'm offended over the fact that like something like that happened, like between professionals, and especially if it's something stupid like that. Knocking a can out of someone's hand does not turn into 10 fucking punches. Well, it shouldn't. That's, I don't know. I kind of hope the dude goes to jail. Didn't Rampage Jackson, isn't he the one that beat the shit out of Christy Mack too? Yeah. Yeah, I don't follow that shit as much as I used to. Everyone just kind of like I said, after getting out of like uh the BJ Penn what's that other guy's name? Chuck Liddell era. I don't really know anyone. Well, that's the other point I was making too is like let's say that it wasn't a work and it was like just a cross promotional thing. The only dude that really ever did it right from cross promotion from MMA to UF or from UFC to wrestling was Ken Shamrock because they knew to give him a very tame finishing move. Where at the most, if he did snap and forget that it wasn't a real fight, he'd just break someone's ankle, which was very smart of Vince McMahon to do. Like, look at Tank Abbott. That was the other point I made. Tank Abbott was actually punching motherfuckers. I just, I don't think that a lot of cross promotional, like cross sport shit going into wrestling is ever smart. Like, look at, I mean, Rodman did it well. Um, but I don't think basketball is necessarily the sport that I'm referring to. Goldberg and Draws. I don't think Draws ever hurt anyone. I think Draws was a very tame guy because he knew he could hurt people, where Goldberg was the opposite, where Goldberg was like, fuck it. I've tackled the harder motherfuckers than you guys. Watch this. And then in that sentence, I think Draws is infinitely cooler than Goldberg as a person. Never looked like he was trying to take people down. Goldberg looked like he was trying to run through fucking people. Like there are certain spears that I've seen him do, especially in the early days, where it was like he was going as fucking hard as possible for no fucking reason. Where it's like that's one of the funny things about Hugh Morris. Where it's like, yeah, Hugh Morris is a dick. Yeah, the guy is yelled at a lot of people. But at the same time though, he can. You know why? Because he was one of the first people to take one of Goldberg's spears. I would probably be an asshole to trainees too, where it's like, fuck you! Wannabe ass motherfucker, I got tackled by Goldberg. Asshole power. Alright, has there ever been an official, like, sit-down with Goldberg and Undertaker after that Saudi match? I don't think Undertaker really ever talked about it. All Undertaker ever talked about was that he got concussed. Where Undertaker gave him that receipt. I think Undertaker purposely was like, yep, I was concussed. Sorry. Stone Cold, According to Stone Cold, CTE doesn't exist, even though every single one of his podcasts starts with, "Man, my memory is a little bit fuzzy. I don't remember those years all too well. Too many Steve Weisers." Yeah, fuck you, man. I like Stone Cold. I like him as a character. Some of the shit that he says, though, it's like, dude, do you listen to yourself? He's still more believable than Hogan. Some of the shit that Hogan says, it's like, dude. It's interesting listening to Stone Cold talk, though. For Stone Cold to say CTE doesn't exist is fucked up because you got to see like the interviews he has with like Billy Gunn, where Billy Gunn's like, "Yeah, remember back when you had the belt?" And Stone Cold's like, "I don't remember what year that was." Like, how the fuck do you not remember what year you held the belt? The year you ran the world. You were the biggest guy in the fucking world for like a year. Probably right next to Probably right next to those fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan 2x4s. Sometimes I think that when Stone Cold talks, because he doesn't want to fucking talk about like Deborah shit and everything. Maybe that is actually shit. Maybe that is why he does it. I think the only four people when it comes to five people, six people, the only six people that should really never talk shit about WWF is Mick Foley, The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. Those guys got away with murder for years. Well, not so much Undertaker, not so much Mick Foley, but Stone Cold got away with a lot of politicking. Shawn Michaels, he's a saint. Um, but when other people like Maven, that's why I like Maven's podcast. Never really liked the guy as a wrestler, but hearing shit from his perspective, and same with Val Venus, same with Billy Gunn, especially when Billy Gunn was going to AEW, when he started going on podcasts talking about shit that no one's ever heard of before. I think one of the funniest things that Billy Gunn ever said was he's like, one of the biggest misconceptions is that because I was on TV with him all the time, that I'm Shawn Michaels' best friend, which is not true. The attempt after this is probably gonna be my last one because it's I feel like watching Happy Gilmore too. Uh, Everyone's invited. I just can't do it. I cannot beat this fucking stage. Best I can do is 3 motherfuckers left standing. Ah, come on, stop being all icy. Oh, dude, just head-on collision with death. We're getting spawn twistered. Bitch! Power. Massive power. Oh. That's how I used to beat this stage. Not like that. Forgot you can't that shit. Why are you here? Click, 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 click. You gotta be kidding me. All right, yep. Happy Gilmore 2 time. It was going good all until it wasn't. Yeah, I got the strat, which I'm probably not even going to use next time. And then I'll spend 3 hours be like, what was I going to do? And oh yeah. All right. We're rating QuarTube. Hope everyone has an awesome rest of their weekend. Thank you guys for joining me. Back to our regularly scheduled madness next weekend. Peace out.